June 15th, and I am downtown Santa Cruz getting ready to catch the bus up to San Jose and then the train from there to Dunsmuir. Plan is to hike from Dunsmuir to Sisters, Oregon on the PCT. So it'll be first an adventure of travel and connections, and then getting on the trail itself. Looking forward to it. So I'm here in Mount Shasta at Donna's house. She was kind enough to pick me up at the train station after a long night trying to sleep and coach on a red eye. Got in at 5 a.m. She took me to a diner in the morning where we got breakfast, and then brought me back here to kind of kill some time until the outfitter opens, when I can get some fuel for my stove, and then we'll head to trail. So a little sleepy, but we got a shorter 12-mile day planned for today, and it's absolutely beautiful, nice, cool morning here. Highly recommend Donna. She's super nice to everybody, and opens her home and her backyard to hikers when they need it. So thanks again, Donna. Fabulous. Okay, it's about 10 in the morning, and Donna has dropped me off. God bless her. What a very, very kind person. And we're back at the Cabin Creek Trailhead. This is where it all ended in 2022. All right, first new steps on the PCT, picking up where we left off. It's beautiful here. There are some monster fir trees along this trail. I'm just perched on the side of the mountain. Beautiful. Here's a great example of why some places are okay to stop, but you wouldn't want to pitch your tent here, because this is getting ready to fall. There's an even bigger one in the back there. Really tall, 2 of them that are going to come down. So you can get crushed here pretty easily. Do not camp here. About 7 more miles to go to a campsite that's on a road that just goes off the trail, but it's supposed to have fabulous views of Mount Shasta. And that'd be really, really cool at sunset and sunrise. So let's see if we can get there. Should be able to do that between 4 and 5 today. And I can tell a little bit that I missed out on some sleep riding the train. So it'll be good to get in bed early and sleep a lot. I just stopped and talked to a couple of women who are doing the PCT in some sections. They did some Washington sections, and now they're trying to do the remaining miles, go all the way to the Mexican border. They told me that they had to skip a little section up around Said Valley that had a big snow chute. And they tried to bushwhack around it, but it was getting too hard. And at one point, one of the gals fell and slid down, caught herself on a pine tree, luckily, but it spooked her, so they decided that was enough and took a little reroute around that with a shuttle. But they are determined and what do I want to say? They look like they are full of fortitude, so I think they'll make it. And by the time they get to the Sierra, all the snow will be melted. So we just gotta, so that's a concern. That's on this route, and they said that was 5 days ago. So we'll kind of do some more research on how far away that is and how much melting can happen. I brought micro spikes and snow baskets, but I did not bring an ice axe. And we'll just have to see what it looks like when we get there. Cameled up back there at the source of Fall Creek and filled 2 liters of water. So it's 1.5 miles to the proposed campsites, and there's a couple of options. And it'll be about 4 o'clock when I get there. And that's about right. That's 6 hours of hiking. And my eyes are not wanting to work because I'm so sleepy from the train ride. So I think it's a good time to just settle in. There's supposed to be phone reception there and views and everything. So we'll get there and check it out. Okay, so this is the first campsite. It's got this view of Shasta. Kinda great. The ground is really hard. I'll have to see if we can get stakes in it. There's also another set of campsites in the woods a little further up the trail in there. And I'm wondering if that might be a better idea. We'll see. Okay, so there's a couple of sites in here. Ground looks nice and level, but Leave No Trace says you got to get at least 200 feet off the trail, and this is not. So you'd have hikers coming right by your door in the middle of the night. It's 4:25 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at trail mile 1498 for a 12-mile day, even though we got no sleep last night and started late. Thanks to Donna the Trail Angel, we were fortified and delivered to the trail. Was able to pick up some fuel and get some cash for picking up supply boxes and things like that. I've got the tarp set up in half mode with the bug bivvy. Well, hey, thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.